and welcome to my YouTube channel. Oh my gosh. Today, I'm really excited because I'm going to show you guys how to do something that has been blowing up the internet for a minute. But I have been getting a lot of requests lately on how to contour your face. Before we get started, I have a little friend that wants to say hi. This is my pug. His name is Milo. He is my heart and soul. I just wanted all of you to meet his little furry scrunchy face. If you don't know, I am full Navajo.
I am a Navajo. I studied you in social studies.
I am blessed with, quite a round face. Not added any contour or anything to my face. So before we do anything, what I really like to do is go in with a bronzer first to just help warm up your complexion, and this will help create a gradient effect with the contour colors. So I'll show you what I mean in a second. So right now what I'm going to use to bronze up the skin is this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Excuse my nails, they're very ratchet right now. And this is in the shade Deep. So they have 3 different shades. If you're more of a lighter complexion, you might want to go with the lighter color. This one, I really enjoy this because first of all, the smell, it smells like, I don't know, pina coladas. It's like you're on the beach almost. What I'm gonna use to apply the bronzer is going to be this Morphe brush. It's the Morphe M527 brush. So you just kind of put the brush at an angle starting from the top of your ear. This is where you're gonna start applying the bronzer, kind of doing like a circular motion. So I like to do kind of bigger circles at the top of my cheekbone and then smaller circles as I get closer in here. I don't want to do big circles right in the front of my cheeks because I already have big cheeks, so I'm not gonna try and make them even bigger than they already are. So keeping the circles wider towards the back of my cheekbone is gonna help give the illusion of like a lifted cheekbone. So I'm gonna go in here. So I went in with the big circles. You want to focus most of the product on the top of the cheekbone. And then the excess product, go ahead and do the smaller circles towards the middle of your face. I'm going to take this along my jawline and kind of connect it here into the cheekbones and on the jawline. When you're doing the forehead, you don't want to go too close to the center because it's going to, make it look a little bit muddy. So I like to kind of pull my hair back and tap the bronzer and sweep it into the hairline. That way you don't have a huge line of demarcation of, where you actually applied the bronzer. Because the point of all of this is to make it look natural, make it look like you're sun-kissed. I would recommend using a small amount of product at a time because it's really difficult to go in with a lot of, not difficult. It's really easy to go in with a lot of product at a time, but then you're gonna be stuck with the hassle of trying to blend it out because there's so much product on your face. It's gonna look better in the end, just trust me. So we're gonna do the same process on the other side of the face. So what we're gonna do next is actually go in finally with the contour. So what I'm gonna use for my contouring is this Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and this is the medium palette. It comes with 3 highlight shades and 3 contour shades. And this one right here, the lightest shade, is more of a gray toned color, and this is basically the key to contouring. And it's very simple just because the gray tone gives an illusion of an actual shadow on the face. So we're gonna go in with these 2 colors. I'm gonna mix them together only because this one is a little too gray, and this is just gonna have a little bit more warmth, and it's gonna add a little bit more life to my face. And this is gonna be a smaller, more dome-shaped brush, and that's really gonna help us stick it right into our cheekbone and not move the product around anywhere else. This brush, if you're wondering, is the M530 brush. And this is just a regular goat hair brush, and goat hair is really great for powders because it creates a lot of softness on the face. So we're going in with the medium and the gray tone color. Tap off the excess. And first, same technique as before, you're gonna create circles, slightly smaller circles from the back. And then kind of slowly drag it up a little bit, the excess. And if you do accidentally apply too much product, you can go in with just a regular powder brush and kind of just like tap around the edges so you can kind of diffuse the product. You can even add the excess powder underneath your lip for more like pouty lip, more fuller effect. If you already have full lips, you know, you don't have to do this, but just an idea. So I'm grabbing a little more and taking my hair back. I'm gonna sweep the product in, focusing it more on my hairline because we want there to be a gradient effect happening here. We don't want there to be any harsh lines. So now I'm gonna go in with the darkest color here, and I'm only mainly gonna focus it here on the back top of my ear, just so it adds a little bit more depth. So as you can see, we're building the colors on top of each other from lightest to darkest. So we're gonna go in with a little bit of that dark color. What we're going to do is adding a little bit more contrast, lightness. Very dusty. I'm gonna mix these 2 colors together, and what I'm gonna do is take this brush by Kat Von D. It's the Shade and Light brush. It came with the palette. And if you don't know, check out your local TJ Maxx because I actually got this palette for sale for $24, I believe, and retail it, I think it's $45, I'm pretty sure, around that price range. So it was a steal. And then this brush, usually I think it was around like $18-20, and I got it for under 10 bucks. So now that we have the powder on our brush, we're gonna just sweep it underneath the contour. This is gonna help diffuse the line a little bit more and give a little bit more contrast against those dark colors. I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight powder just underneath my eye right here to brighten that up. And on the center of my forehead a bit. I'm using a tapping motion so I don't disturb any of the makeup that I already have on. So I'm gonna go in with this highlighter I've really been enjoying. It's the Master Chrome by Maybelline. And this is about $10. You can find it at any drugstore. To highlight my face, I'm gonna use this small little brush by Morphe. It's the M51 brush, and this is what it looks like on the tip. This one is really nice because it's like fluffy on the tip and it fits right here exactly where I place the product. So what I'm gonna do is go in with this Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist, and I really enjoy this product. You can find this at Target. So I'm gonna spray this onto my Morphe brush. and just get it a little bit damp. And I'm going to go in with the highlight powder, and this is just going to help the product adhere to my face a lot better. So I'm going to start the highlighting here at the top of my cheekbone. One of the reasons that I place my highlight here high up on my cheekbone is because on most people that is where they have the least amount of texture, and highlight does bring out texture in your skin. So I want the highlight to lay on a surface of the skin that doesn't have any little bumps or acne or whatever. I mean, we all get it, it's skin, it acts up sometimes. So now that we pretty much bathe in that highlighter, I get carried away sometimes. I mean, it's kind of like when you see something shiny and pretty, you just like want more of it.
Look at the light! I can't help it! It's so beautiful!
I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of blush on, and I prefer to put my highlighter and then my blush because I feel like it really melts into everything. So I'm gonna use this blush by NYX, and it's called Cinnamon. Oh, the way I'm gonna place my blush is really similar to the way I've been doing the rest of my makeup, is by focusing the product right here on the outer part of my face, not bringing everything in here, because you know that's gonna look kind of like a clown. I really want the products to melt into my skin and to stay on for the whole day, so I'm gonna go back in with the Milky Mist and spritz my face. Okay guys, and here is the finished look. So it's really nice, just, you know, natural looking contour. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. But before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be putting out new videos every single week. So go ahead and drop a comment below. Tell me what was your favorite technique through this whole video, or what did you guys get out of it. And if you guys want to follow me on my social media, you can follow me on Instagram at Kai Cosmetics, just the way it's written below. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye bye for now.